Hi, I'm Emma and I am the EYFS Content Specialist at Classroom Secret. I was a teacher for many years and I was also an early years lead, and I'm just generally really passionate about the early years sector and how we can support early years professionals in our own way at Classroom Secrets. So I'm really excited to be able to talk you through our new range of resources that are included in our theme pack, which are now available on the Classroom Secrets website. The idea for theme packs all comes from the fact that many early years professionals use a theme or a topic as a base subject, and then they incorporate the different areas of learning all around it. And I wanted to be able to provide and create a really large variety of different resources that would help teachers and early years professionals achieve this. So I'm going to show you a few different things on the website. You can go to our website, lovely Classroom Secrets website, and you can type in the search bar for different themes. Perhaps you might be interested in All About Me, and press enter, and that will bring you up with loads of different resources for All About Me. And I'm going to talk about the different ones that we have in a little bit more detail. Or what you can do is you can go to our resources button and drop down menu. You can go into EYFS and you can see there we've got themes. So you've got lots of different themes there. If you go into seasons, for example, you'll find that there's autumn at the moment. We are planning to add some more. And if you enter to people and communities, you've got All About Me and people who help us. So you've got those, but also you've got some really nice ones in events as well. So if we have a look at some of the different ranges and some of the different things that we've included with our theme pack, this is called a provision enhancement document. And I'm just showing autumn as an example. The provision enhancement document will give you loads of different ideas on what to do with your planning. There's things like recipes, there's art and craft activities, there's physical development activities as well, lots of different things in there. And you can see there's quite a few different ranges that we've got on there, just to save you lots of time with your planning. We've got introductory PowerPoints because you do need something to introduce the topic and the subject. And what we've done is we've made them really simple and really, really visual, interactive with lots of questions. So you can see here in autumn, we've got things like what special events will happen and all about the different seasons. And you can see how simple it is, but also really effective. And again, you can see there's a few different ranges down there of the different PowerPoints that we have. We also have a brilliant new resource called I Wonder. The I Wonder discussion prompts are beautiful, really visually engaging photographs that draw the children in. And alongside those, you get different questions. Now, within the PowerPoint, there are actually prompt questions for the teachers or the practitioners as well, so that they've got a little bit more guidance. And they're just brilliant for promoting oracy, discussion, and getting lots of different ideas and just lots of different times for talk amongst the children. And there's a few of the different ones that we've got at the moment for those. Following on from I Wonder, because again, we want to promote lots of talk and discussion amongst children, we've got conversation cards, and these are very simple. They could be used at Milk and Fruit or a designated session that you have for talk within your environment. And again, you've just got lots of different questions and the children can pick out the different cards based on the topic that you're doing, or they might be really interested in a certain photograph or something like that. So those are our conversation cards. These are our autumn literacy activities, but again, as you can see, we've got quite a lot of different ones down there in the range, and these are differentiated. So we have things like initial sounds, then there's things like writing the CVC word, but then it progresses onto writing things like captions with word banks, captions without word banks. So you've got a really large range there that's suitable for lots of different children of different abilities. We also have some maths resources as well. Again, so you can see here, you've got some lovely autumn repeating patterns. There's simple counting, again, that progresses, and there's some addition and subtraction questions as well. Again, you can see we've got a really lovely range of those maths activities. These are our maths stories. Now, we're really proud of these. They follow a mathematical concept, but it's also a story at the same time as well. So, for example, in this autumn one, we have Larry the Leaf goes on an adventure, and the children are needing to help him to do lots of counting and what that looks like. So you can see the frame there as well. We also have very nice simple vocabulary cards with clear photos on them as well. And we have done lots of different ranges of these that go with different themes. So vocabulary cards are really fantastic for having on display and referring to occasionally, so that the children get the idea of the link between the image and the writing at the same time as well. Vocabulary cards are just really brilliant to have on display so that you can keep referring to them and the children get ideas that the word matches the picture. And there's quite a few different ones there you can see in each different range and topic. We have some visual discrimination activities such as Spot the Difference and I Spy. And the idea behind these is for children to be able to interact. It helps with communication and language. It's also really good for them being able to spot differences when we're thinking about early phonics. And again, you can see we've got a nice range of different ones there. These are our I Can Draw and Colour. So we've gone along the principle of colouring in. However, we've made it a little bit more challenging because we've got some tracing of the lines for children to be able to trace with a pencil, just to make it that little bit more challenging, get that little bit more accuracy. And again, you can see we've got a nice range available there. So that is just a small taster of the amazing theme pack range of products that we currently have on offer, and new ones are being developed all of the time. So make sure that you go onto the Classroom Secrets website and try them out for yourselves soon.